Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be talking about how you can create groups or bins in Power BI desktop. So sometimes when you are working with the larger data sets and you have too many categories which you wanted to downsize in a different groups, at that time you create the groups. For example, you might want to place the 3 categories of the products in one larger category or group. Or you might want to see the sales figures put into the different bin sizes. So let's get started. I'm going to show that in the Power BI desktop. But before that, if you are first time here on my channel and you didn't subscribe my channel yet, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button as I upload Power BI videos regularly on this channel. So let's get started. So here I am in Power BI and I have a data model with couple of tables. Let me open up the blank page and I'm going to use a bar chart. Let me resize it and I'm going to add a product category and sales. And now you can see that I have these 3 categories which has a very low sales. And in that case, by the way, if you wanted to learn about how to set up this visual tooltip, then I have another video on my channel. You can go ahead and watch that. So now I wanted to group these 3 categories in a one category because I wanted to show only 4 bars on this visual. So in that case, let's just select these 3 bars by using Control key and right click on it and group data. So now I can see I have only 2 groups. This 3 group which we selected by that name and then other. Let's edit that group. So for that you can see here that it created a new field, and if I open up the build pane here, you will see that it already added that new grouping in the legend section, and that's why we can see that in 2 different colors. If you wanted to leave it that way, you can leave it or you can remove it, but let's edit this group. So for that, right click on it and edit the group. And now we can see here that it created a group this way. So one group is we selected the categories. You can expand that and you can see the categories in them. You can also change the name of it. I'm going to leave it as it is for now. And it also created other group which contains all other ungrouped values. If you don't want them, then you can uncheck this include other group. So what will happen that the way we have a legends right now, this other, that will disappear and we will see the actual category's name. So let's do that and click OK. And now I can see one category which we grouped and other 3 categories on their own name. Now let's do another thing. I don't want to use product category anymore, so I'm going to remove it. And instead of that, I'm going to use this new group. And now I can see that I have this 3 group which already exist and the 4th group the way we wanted. Let me change the color of the bar so we can see and maybe increase the font size as well. Okay, so now you can see that in 4 different categories. Let me collapse this. And now this visual looks better. So this is all about grouping. Now if you have a continuous field or numeric field like date or unit price, then you need to create a bin. So let's do that. I'm going to select the visual and going to remove this product category, and instead of that I'm going to use a unit price. So I just wanted to know that based on the unit price, what is my sales. So you can see that this chart is messy, and so we need to create a bin. and so we can understand that what are the unit prices we are selling most. So for that, right click on this unit price and select the new group. And now you can see here that the group type is bin because it is numeric value. And my minimum unit price and maximum unit price, I can see it starts from $0.95 to $2,899. And so I want my bin size, for example, let's say 50. What does it mean? That if my minimum value to the $50, it will show in one category, so one bin. Let's do that and understand it, and it will go up to the max value. So let's click OK. And now let me turn off this tooltip. Okay, so now we have this each bar, which are the unit price between minimum price to $50, and that shows the sales. So if the unit price falls on that bin, that shows my total sales. So you can see our highest sales coming from here, this bin. So let's do some formatting here. And I'm going to format my x-axis by the type categorical. And now you can see that it shows the value. And let's sort this visual with unit price bins. That's okay. Okay, so now we understood that the $250 bin unit prices, they are the best sellers. So you can do all this kind of work, like 0 to 50, that bin has a lower sales. So guys, this is all about grouping and binning. Just remember that you create the new group when you have a categories. When you have a numerical value field, at that time it creates the bin. So guys, this is all about grouping and binning in Power BI. If you like the content of the video, then please comment, like, share and subscribe my channel. And thank you for watching.